Tonight, veterans in Southeast Texas are reacting to a shooting in Tennessee that left 4 Marines dead and 3 others injured. On Thursday, 24-year-old Mohammad Yousef Abdulazeez attacked 2 military centers in Chattanooga, including a Navy recruiting office. The incident has sparked questions as to why the men weren't armed to defend themselves. KFDM's Dixon spoke with veterans. She joins us live from the Veterans Memorial in Beaumont. Kara, how are these vets feeling about the deaths?
Haley, they're upset because they say the deaths could have been prevented. And now, especially with threats from ISIS, recruiting centers need to be armed and ready.
It's how long?
29 years, 4 months, and 16 days.
31 years, 3 months, and 10 days.
Down to the day these 2 men spent in the Army.
Spent 2 tours in Korea back to back, 26 straight months.
I served combat tour in Vietnam as an Army helicopter pilot.
And each week they meet for a cup of coffee. Retired U.S. Army Captain Kelley and retired Sergeant Major Clifton Brashear.
We call them therapy sessions.
This week they're remembering 4 Marines shot and killed not overseas, but in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
I feel for their loss, for their families, because 4 good men their lives were snuffed out and they're in the middle of the prime of their life, needlessly.
Investigators say 24-year-old Mohammad Yousef Abdulazeez opened fire on 7 people in all at 2 military offices in Chattanooga, including a Navy recruiting office. Kelley believes that outcome might have been different if the victims had been armed.
That is a military installation. As far as I'm concerned, in these times, every one of them men that are qualified to carry should have something strapped on for their protection.
Military personnel are prohibited from carrying weapons at recruiting and reserve offices. The reason? To prevent them from interfering with civilian police departments. Both men blame the president and other politicians for a lack of leadership they say created the conditions that may have contributed to the shootings.
The way our government is, and it starts at the very top guy, goes right down through Congress and the Senate, and a lot of those people up there, they got their head in the sand. All they interested in is being reelected and got that handout for that paycheck, instead of doing what's right about our military.
Now, the 2 Hope servicemen and women who fought to defend the country's freedom can defend themselves at home.
I think our troops that are in recruiting duty, all of them, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, should be carrying a weapon.
Both men say although they think the service members should be allowed to be armed, they don't think it will happen soon. Reporting live in Beaumont, Dixon, 6 News Tonight.
Thank you, Kara.